You gotta check this out. You're not gonna be happy about it though, but check it out.
Good morning to everybody who is not in the U.S. military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD and then come back here and see how much the United States cares about you, Pookie. See how much they care about you when you come back with, oh, I'm so sad. I piss my pants every time I see a falafel stand in Manhattan. Let's see how much the VA cares about you. Let's see what they tell you to do with your little broken brain from going over to fight a war that's not yours. They're going to tell you to try breathing exercises because the U.S. government does not give a fuck about you once you cannot die for them. Once you're done, once you're a shell, they don't care about you. What did I say on Seaway that one time? Yeah, I think that still stands as.
Wow. You know very well, I gotta respond to that one. The one thing that me and Khalifa got correct, believe it or not, is how our soldiers, when they come home, are not treated fairly or taken care of properly. If anything, though, it seems like illegal migrants get the preferential treatment before anybody else, especially the veterans who come home and have all sorts of PTSD, all sorts of problems. The good news is that we have a president who actually cares about the veterans, who will probably do way more than the last administration. But going back to Miss Mia Khalifa, yeah, she's the perfect role model. Yeah, she did adult film for a while. And the funny thing is, isn't she the same one who got married and divorced 3 times by the time she hit age 30, and then have the nerve to give relationship advice? So you mean to tell me you were married and divorced 3 times and trying to get relationship advice on your social media? And on top of it, you run your mouth on American soldiers? Can I tell you something? You better thank God up above, or you would say Allah, that they are American soldiers protecting your rights. Why? I give you an example. You remember the Taliban and ISIS? Yeah, they are not very, very friendly to women. In fact, they have low opinion on women, basically. Some not allowed to go out, at certain times. They're not allowed to work. They're not allowed to have an education. And they got to cover their face, Miss Khalifa. They can't show their hair, Miss Khalifa. They can't show their body, Miss Khalifa, which you did a lot of in your career and all that stuff. And the funny thing is, what if the Taliban took over the United States? What if ISIS and Sharia law rule in the United States? Women like you, Miss Khalifa, oh my God, it will not be good. I'm going to say, it weren't for the American soldiers protecting your rights, you would not be running your mouth. You see, if you're under another country, doing what you're doing, running your mouth, you'd probably be either A, in jail, B, persecuted like crazy, or 3, B, take off the census. So the fact you running your mouth and you're still breathing, you got American soldiers to thank for that, maybe male, female. The fact that you're still running your gums, complaining, talking trash about them, thank a soldier. It kind of makes me sick to my stomach because, the American soldiers deserve way better than what they're getting. I mean, they deserve, in terms of better pay raises, but most importantly, they deserve better medical treatment coming back from a war zone situation. And that's the only thing you got right. Everything else, you're so far off base. But the saying goes, Miss Khalifa, if you can do better, get your passport, leave. Don't come back. That's like I tell the celebrities. If you're so unhappy in this country, get your passport, or get a one-way ticket, leave. Don't come back. So, folks, what do you think about Miss Khalifa's entitled attitude? And before I end this, I'm gonna provide a link. This is for the soldiers. This is my thank you for the American soldiers. I'm gonna provide a link to a song. It's from this rock group called Man of War. It's called I'll Fight for Freedom Again, and it is a beautiful video, and it's dedicated to them. So, folks, all Or else, probably say I'll be leaving New York tomorrow morning. Probably shoot tons of videos and all that stuff, some lives as well. So if anything, folks, next time I see you, most likely probably like tomorrow morning, and after that, Thanksgiving. On that note, folks, till I see you then. Happy Thanksgiving.